Let's talk some baseball today. Out in the cold, Bowling Green beating Mark Twain 13-3 at Montgomery County. Montgomery County, the host school in this quadrant, also beat Mark Twain 5-3. Over in Illinois, Beardstown with 4 home runs today in a victory over Illini West. It was West Prairie picking up win number 4, I believe, on the season over South Fulton. Justin Farquhar with a home run in that ball game. Payson Seymour blasts Rushville Industry 11-2. Logan Hilgenbrink with a big day at the plate, and Pittsfield gets 2 runs on an RBI double in the 5th inning from Austin Allen. That's all it took today to beat North Green, thanks to a great pitching effort from Brett Lair. Final count in that one was 2-0. Sal Shelby. Thursday, Austin Hoeing, and he was dealing right here, K-ing right here at the end of the 4th inning with the game tied at 2. Top of the 5th, Wes Mefford going to reach here on an infield single, but the Tiger defense really good behind Austin Hoeing. They're going to come up here with the 4-6-3 double play to erase and end that threat eventually in this one. Here you see the defense stepping up, and that was plenty good. Tell you what, we talked a little bit about Austin Hoeing, how good he was. Robbie Ali, good on the mound as well for the South Shelby Cardinal today. He would record a pair of strikeouts here to end the 5th inning. We're still tied at 2 apiece, but that would not last. We break the deadlock as in the bottom of the 6th. Brandon Bearhorse is going to lead off with a single. He would eventually reach second base on a misplay, and that would set the table for the heroic maneuvers of Lucas Brown, who would drive him home for the go-ahead RBI in this game as Canton pulls off the nice victory in this one. Final count ends up 3-2 in favor of the Tigers. Elsewhere today, other scores at the Keokuk Invitational. Mixed format event, but Keokuk takes first place team-wise, and they boast the medalist overall in Blake Miller. Congratulations to the Chiefs there. Also, the Moberly Soccer Tournament, Hannibal loses its 3rd straight game, this one to Saxony Lutheran. And at the Kirksville Track Invitational, Palmyra with a host of first-place finishes, including back-to-back 100 and 200-meter wins by Kelsey Martin. Softball today, how about the anatomy of a big inning for Illini West at Payson Seymour? It starts with Jody Finch laying down the perfect bunt and making it work out so perfectly for her as she moves down the line, gets into scoring position. Holly McDowell, who had 3 hits on the day, would drive her home to make it 1-0. Then Madison Schuster's going to step in. She's going to drive home a run as well with an effective piece of hitting right here. That makes it 2-0. Later, it's Elise Trout with the big blast of the game. And in the ball game here with a 2-run triple in this one, as she's going to go deep, deep, deep. 17-0 your final in favor of Illini West. Also today in college action, it would be the John Wood baseball team losing to Lewis and Clark. We've got HLG getting swept today by number 23 Mo Baptist, 3-1 and 13-2. And Omaha, I should say, a winner over Western Illinois, 11-6. In softball, Illinois College looking good in East Peoria today, sweeping a pair. Payson's Elise Speckart with the win in game number 1. Beardstown's Paige Meyer with a couple of hits in game number 2. Culver Stockton today playing a pair, losing the first one to Belleville 6-3. In the other game on the day, Lindenwood Belleville also really good. Kim Myers with a single here for Culver Stockton, but not nearly enough today as Culver Stockton ends up with no offense to speak of in this game, losing 4-1. Finally, we're going to leave you with track and field today at the Lee Calhoun Invitational. Western Illinois on the men's side currently in 1st place, and on the women's side currently in 5th place. We can tell you that a couple of locals making a big splash, none bigger than Rushville Industries' Brianna Moore, taking part in the victorious 4x200-meter relay team on the women's side as well. That's all the time we've got here tonight. We've got a huge overtime coming your way tomorrow. All manner of goodness, including spring football from Quincy University, Culver Stockton, big baseball game in town between Routt and Quincy Notre Dame. That should be an awful lot of fun, as well as we'll make a trip down to Hannibal and check in with Dave Casper, the Hall of Famer, on a big, big night in America's hometown. All of it tomorrow, right here at 10:30. We'll see you then, everybody.